What's going on if you're joining there on Spreaker? I'm going to be using the better mic as mostly on the podcast. I'm not sure if I've got a pod sync where I can sync everything up, but if you watch the screencast, you can get the audio and the video simultaneously. Looking at software for backup for the Mac. We're not going to be reviewing any particular one tonight. We will try one out and give it a shot and maybe download a few of them. Sort of read up, see what's up. And once we have that down pat, we'll make another video. So I'm just going to pull up the screen share deal here. No easier way to get started. Push a button. Ready to go. Good evening. We are having a special announcement. We're talking about backup software for Mac. We have already been on Spreaker here for just a little bit. By we, I mean me and the backup software. Potentially may get utilized in functional aspects of the computer experience, operating experience, that is. I'll just randomly end up here on iGeek's blog. IGEEKSBLOG. Never been here before. May explore it. May not. I can't guarantee anything, but we are on it right now. And maybe give it a thumbs up or something. I don't know anything about it. Okay, data backup. They're just talking about data backups. How often? Got your time machine. I don't know. Super duper carbon copy cloners. These have been around forever. iDrive, I believe I've heard of Backblaze. There's a lot of the online backups as well. I know Super Duper's been out for quite some time. So has Carbon Copy Cloner. Let's see. I thought that editor rating sync data and takes backup from your multiple devices. Smart backup for Mac. Never heard of that. Disk drill. Carbonite. I've heard of that one. But what's going to be the rest one? I mean, this one's also got a Acronis True Image 2020. You got your Backblaze. iDrive. I may actually have I don't know if it's got iDrive or not. Interesting. iDrive. We're going to have to take a look at that as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to have another video on this. You're looking at backup software. Let's do at least another couple little looks on here and see if there's anything else recommended. And you got your Apple default built in. This is one of those web pages you go to, so you can't get back out of it. It's like once you get in this one, you're in it. So they've got a strike up against this website for locking me in to their site. So I'm going to go ahead and close it out, and I have no further exposure at this time. All right, so backup software for Macintosh. So we're going to protect your Mac with these backup software options from Macworld back in early 2022. What are they saying? If you're on Spreaker, I'll try to start getting the microphone flipped around here a little bit to give you a little more audio input. Maybe I'm on Spreaker. So some nights now I'm going through an iPad interface. Some nights I'm going through the audio. When I'm doing a screencast, I found out I had an issue where doing both at the same time resulted in some. I'll try that again, but just don't want to do that. So if you're noticing any sound quality differences from time to time, some of the episodes will be uploaded from the computer. Some will be uploaded through an iPad. Others will be remotely into a mobile device. So that's why for now that's going to have to happen. Could always do a second computer. It's just haven't really. Well, I could see where I could do that. I could make a space and have a second computer and pipe everything in. How would I do that? I'd have to have two mics. Yeah. I don't know. There is ChronoSync from Econ Technology. I'd like to look at some older Apple software here soon, to be honest with you. Backblaze, again, that's an online option. Carbonite, again. A lot of these are like yearly deals. You pay for them. Remote backup tool for home users small by the same company. Mac version CloudBerry is available in 2 versions, free and paid. Is intuitive. There's no simple option to choose a source and destination, set a schedule. It's just they're not immediately. Plenty of help available. Link down is configure the service. You're going to use the destination for your backup to restore. And then there's super duper. You know me, right? I like go cheap if possible. And good quality. Cheap and low. Looks like got a sort of a normal website. We're going to download a free trial of this shit. Format. I don't feel like downloading and entering some codes right there. Just going to do a quick demo. So, CloudBerry backup. We'll keep that one on look. There's super duper. Bootable clones of your hard drive. We're going to do a whole different show on cloning. Mac Backup Guru on offer for $9. Bootable clones, however else the secret has backed up versions of your disk or even just a folder. Well, I mean, is that... Oops, went way past that one, huh? Mac Backup Guru. Now, how do I get there? Is there a link or something I should click on so somebody should get some cash for that? Mac Backup Guru is what we're talking about right now. Got a lot of content when I was talking like this past week. It was a stressful week. It was tiring. I still made it time to come in here and to talk to you. Mac Backup Guru. Mac Bootable Backup Software. Mac Backup Guru. I think we're on here. Is this the right site? Mac Backup Guru. Is that good enough for you? Oh, yeah, it definitely doesn't look very intuitive. Would like to access your disk. Do you give it permission to access your disk? Say yes or say no. Right, we've got that one downloaded. What's this? McCovery Guru, Hoopity Doo Doo. Don't know anything about this company. We'll throw a bookmark up here. Maybe we'll look at it later. Maybe we won't. We're very thorough in our investigations sometimes. Backup Guru LE. So right now, I've just got a few things. You got Super Duper. You've got a few of these other ones. It's Mac Backup Guru, CloudBerry, Carbonite. What's the best of these softwares? I mean, do I have to read through? I guess I do. I'm already looking through reviews to see if I can find anything to make it easier. It's just not quite hitting the spot. I don't know. Okay. Carbon Copy Cloner, always a safe option. So, may have to do that. What's the pricing on Carbon Copy Cloner? If I was to take a dollar bill out of my pocket, upgrade for up to 50% off. So, $40. Do you need it if you're on a Mac? Most likely you do. So, even if you're going to get other shit, I'm going to go ahead and throw out the obvious choice. Didn't want to do the obvious. Where are we at? Download photo. Carbon Copy Cloner. Let's get into this application. See if we can open it up. You knew we were going to move to applications folder. Okay, Carbon Copy Cloner. We're going to open back up, people. Trial. Just going to throw a trial up here. I assume it's... So the interface is a little cleaner than it used to be. You got your options to select your target, your source disk. So you want to quickly clone your destination disk. Do some automations for your backups. You've got your sidebar. New task, task history. We're actually going to do an entire backup live, and we're going to let the stream go until the entire disk is backed up. It's going to be an old ass hard drive to an old ass hard drive. It's going to take like 20 hours. I don't know. I'm just messing with you. So, new task. I assume you could say new task. New task. So anyway, we'll do this. I'll make a task and throw some shit up, but we'll try Carbon Copy Cloner just as a data backup option first. Then we'll do a clone with it. Once we do that, we'll try one other software app and see if there's differences. Easier. This clearly knocks it out of the park. And then we'll look at one or two of the lower cost options. Like almost free ones. This one's like $40. So it's still not bad at all. But Carbon Copy Cloner's been around for a long time. We'll get up with them and see what makes Carbon Copy Cloner the choice for data backup for your Mac. That's all we got for now. Just did a quick lead in and outro here talking about Carbon Copy Cloner and backup software for Mac. So we'll come back with more information soon. We'll do an entire show. Have like 3 to 5 backup software options and see if anybody from each respective company wants to come in and spill the beans on what makes their product the better choice for certain customers. So have a great night. That's backup software again for Mac. Yeah, if you're on speaker there, I appreciate you listening. You can also check the screencast out there on Techno Twerp. Leave the S off when you're going to on Twitter. Okay, have a great night. Appreciate you hanging in there with me.